North Carolina's first case of community spread of COVID-19 has been confirmed, launching the state into the next phase of the fight against the virus. From WRAL News, this is your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Thursday, March 19th, 2020. I'm Cliff Baumgardner. Here's the latest from WRAL.com. Today, Governor Roy Cooper confirmed a new coronavirus case in Wilson County is the state's first case of community spread of the virus. The governor said the person hadn't traveled to a hotspot or been in contact with someone who also has the virus. Speaking at a press conference this afternoon, Dr. Mandy Cohen, Secretary of the State Department of Health and Human Services, said the state has already moved from containment efforts to mitigation efforts, saying that officials knew they would see community spread sooner or later.
We've already been taking actions as if we knew we had community spread to get ahead of this virus. The governor's taken aggressive actions to limit large gatherings, close restaurants and bars, all with the goal of flattening the curve. We need to lessen the number of people who get sick at the same time and avoid overwhelming our hospitals and healthcare system.
This news comes as coronavirus cases in North Carolina topped 100 today, according to the Department of Health and Human Services. This morning, Mecklenburg County announced 16 new cases, bringing the county's total to 30 at the time of this recording. You can find an interactive map of all reported cases of COVID-19 at wral.com/coronavirus, where you can also sign up for our daily newsletter. North Carolina 4th District Congressman David Price is quarantining himself after learning that 2 other U.S. House members have tested positive for the coronavirus. In a statement today, Price said, "After consulting with the attending physician, I determined that my contacts did not fall within guidelines that require quarantine. However, as a precautionary measure, I will be self-quarantining and working from home through March 25th. Certain members of my staff will follow the same guidelines." Congressman Price said so far, neither he nor his employees have experienced any symptoms. Meanwhile, the CDC has loosened their website's guidelines to say healthcare workers can still work even if exposed to the coronavirus as long as they wear a mask. If they run out of masks, especially due to hoarding by the public, they were advised to use a scarf or bandana. It appears the CDC is accommodating for the fact that if all healthcare workers were put in quarantine for the recommended 14 days, there would be a dire shortage of workers. From WRAL TechWire, small businesses across the economic landscape, including startups and emerging companies in North Carolina, are now eligible for loans up to $2 million from the U.S. Small Business Administration. However, companies have to be approved by the SBA, and interest rates will be up to 4%. Governor Roy Cooper announced today that the SBA had approved his disaster declaration request, citing the economic impact of the coronavirus. In a statement, Cooper said, "Many small businesses are desperate right now, and this SBA approval will help. Even more is needed, and we will continue to push for additional assistance while we work to protect the health of North Carolinians." According to the federal agency's website, the Small Business Association can provide up to $2 million to help meet financial obligations and operating expenses that could have been met had the disaster not occurred. Small businesses can apply for the loans directly at disasterloan.sba.gov. From WRAL's Out and About, the Art of Cool Festival and Southern Women's Show are among the latest Triangle events to be canceled or postponed due to the coronavirus. They join dozens of other activities and community gatherings across North Carolina that have faced changes in recent weeks. Today, promoters announced singer Billy Joel has postponed his April 18th concert at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. The show has been moved to April 17th, 2021. You can find a full list of Triangle events that have been canceled or postponed linked in our newsletter. Again, for the latest on all of these stories and more, go to wral.com/coronavirus. And watch Facts Not Fear, a half-hour special covering the latest in the pandemic with analysis from leading experts. A new Facts Not Fear airs every night this week on WRAL TV and WRAL.com, as well as the WRAL streaming channel on your connected device or smart TV. This has been your Coronavirus North Carolina News Brief for Thursday, March 19th, 2020. The show is available wherever you get podcasts, so subscribe in your favorite place to make sure you don't miss our new episodes, posted every day before 5 p.m. Thanks for listening.